Okay, this sycamore is 10,000 years more powerful supercomputer, and they do in just 200 seconds, 3 minutes. They do it 3 minutes, but normal supercomputers will take 10,000 years. So sycamore is most powerful. They want to link human brain with sycamore. Why do you study now? You can get all the information, a lot of information on your brain. So it can be very, very important. And life before link, life after link. Life after link, within 2-3 years, if you get your link, you do not have to have teachers or professors teaching you. It comes directly from sycamore. This is the look of sycamore. This is a guy, Google CEO, right? And look at this sycamore. Okay, that's the brain-computer interface, BCI. Second one is a mind uploading. Mind uploading. You want to upload your mind on the computer so that you don't have to die. You're always alive. That is the idea of Ray Kurzweil, AI brain. Okay, there is a film called Transcendence, and the film is about mind uploading. Okay, mind uploading. In order to do mind uploading, this was about 20 years of research, and they're not doing mind uploading. Mind uploading film, fiction, came out. Novels came out. Isaac Asimov novels, and Arthur C. Clarke, A Space Odyssey came out. Tron, and all this. Transcendence 2014. Okay, 2014. Transcendence, the film, mind uploading. Okay, in order to do mind uploading, you have to have such a program, a design. Mind uploading process is all indicated, neuron tracing, brain map, and all this. This is a will in the film Transcendence. This is the supercomputer manufacturer or supercomputer designer, and also producing a lot of projects here and there, and his wife Evelyn. And he was attacked by terrorists, and he breed very harmful breeding problem he has. He's dying in 2 days, but he cannot teach. He cannot let whatever he has in mind to anybody, so he decided to upload his mind. He's dying, and he's uploading his mind. Everything in his brain will be uploaded to a computer. And this is the scene of uploading, and he's dying. He died, and he was cremated and spread over the river. So he's not, he's not living. He is dead. But in this film, in the morning, when Evelyn goes into her office, and the wall of screen, he says, he's alive. He says, "Good morning, Evelyn." So he's alive. He's successful in uploading his mind. Therefore, he and Evelyn is doing a lot of work together. He speaks from the computer. Okay, this is uploading. Now people can upload within something like 10-20 years, I think. This was a book, How to Create a Mind, by Ray Kurzweil. Ray Kurzweil, MIT, and he has about 8, 9 PhDs, honorary PhDs. My goal in this book is definitely not to add another quotation to millions that already exist, attesting to how complex the brain is, but rather to impress you with the power of its simplicity. Ray Kurzweil, it's simple, he says. He can create a mind and then upload your mind. This is a very thick book, very, very thick book. And He's a futurist. He's one of our members of Millennium Project, and he's usually coming as a speaker for events, World Future Society events or Millennium Project Society. I met him several times. We invite him over to Korea. This is Korea. Therefore, we know him. He's 68 years old, something like that, I think. And he wants to live forever, uploading his mind. Okay. Now I'm talking about artificial general intelligence. There are AI, 3 different AIs, narrow AI, and general AI, and super AI. Narrow AI does only one thing, Go player. 이세돌 and Go player AI played Go. And 이세돌 lost. AI won. Artificial general intelligence does like a human being, oh, it's raining, oh, beautiful lady, oh, I'm hungry, something like that. Artificial general intelligence is a second level. Artificial super intelligence, that we have to go a long way, like human flying over and trying to kill things. That's a supercomputer, okay? Superman, artificial super intelligence is far away. But humanoid robot came out, and Ben Gertler was the one who wrote AI Revolution 2030 with me, and he's the guy who sort of producing, not the sort of robot itself. Robot itself is a robot company does it, but he speaks as a human being. And this robot called Sophia has 62 different expressions. She can sing, and she can dance, and she can feel. She came to Korea 2018 May, and she's speaking, and we are now laughing like crazy. This lady is speaking a little bit of Korean too. I am talking to her in Korean. In 2016, Sophia's brother, 1 year older, 1 year earlier, sort of built, Robert Han came, and a lot of people also talking to her. And now Little Sophia came out, and this is $300. Little Sophia is on her way, it says. And Sophia is very expensive, but Little Sophia is $300 to $3,000 US dollars. And they appeared tonight's show, and she's giving a lecture, and she's dancing. She's dancing, and Little Sophia is helping your children homework. She becomes the friend of elderly, grandma, grandpa. She's a sort of a nursing assistant and all this. So humanoid came to us now already, and this you have to sort of think about and what to do. And the other AI that I'm trying to say is Amazon Fashion AI. Fashion. You are thinking of fashion company? Forget it. Fashion AI. Amazon and Alibaba will take over all fashion, because I'll show you AI apps does all the decision making. People do not make a decision. People do not decide. AI apps decide. AI decision-making app, recommendation apps are so abundant. You don't have to decide. AI decides, not humans. This is called Echo Look. Echo Look, in front of Echo Look, you wear your clothes and turn around, and Echo Look selects which one to wear. This is better today. This is better today. This is better today with a heart mark. And this is better today. 98%. This is better. She is, turning around in front of this Echo Look and show several clothes, outfits. And she decides, Echo Look decides which one to wear. Which one to wear, necktie, Amazon Echo Look decides this is better for you today to meet your CEO, something like that, Amazon Echo, Alibaba's fashion AI, Amazon Echo, spent more than standard Amazon Prime customer so much versus so much, right? So Alibaba also does a fashion AI. If you turn around in front of this Echo Look, this Echo Look is an AI. AI knows 20s. People in 20s in Gangnam area like this fashion. They wear all these kind. Oh, people in Spain in their 40s and 60s, they wear these, something like this. So they all, the survey, they have the data so that Amazon and Alibaba produce them, that's it. So that the fashion companies, whenever they produce, they will lose because fashion AI, Amazon, Alibaba did already pre-search on which one's most sort of popular in that area, in those, regions, in those, people in those ages. So fashion industry will be sort of taken away from normal public to Alibaba AI and also Amazon AI. Artist. If you try to become an artist, it will be also very, very difficult. AI artists came out and now it's live art rather than dead art. If you paint a painting, it doesn't move. You put it on the wall, it doesn't move. It's the same thing all over in 10 years, in 100 years. Live art moves, okay? So live art with the 5G technology came over. These are the live art. AI artists can draw these and make these within, seconds. AI teachers can teach over and over and over the same thing. Yeah, human beings get tired, right? AI artists everywhere nowadays. AI artists, robots, play. They do not sleep, they do not eat, they do not change clothes, they do not go to the toilet. Song maker kit, it's a $649, that's all. They make all kinds of songs. Elvis Presley or Beatles up to, Prince and whatever you have. So songmaker's kit, it's only $600 some, and there are many different songmakers you can buy and you compose all the songs. You can even compose Korean songs, Korean whatever. Songmaker kits came out and the different prices here. The $100 songmaker kit is also there, $126 also. AI artists, AI arts are moving. AI arts everywhere nowadays, moving arts. AI arts everywhere. And AI arts can change the current photograph of Mona Lisa. Having AI artists can do Oriental paintings too, very, very quickly. Like within 3 minutes, they finish. And the human artists or human painters says it take 6 months to finish a drawings or painting. No, it takes only 1 minute, 10 minutes, 2-3 minutes by robots. This is AIDA robot. Abstract painting is done by AIDA robot, and AIDA had an exhibition and made a lot of money with her paintings. And this is abstract painting. AIDA AI artist does portrait drawings. A portrait is a face, right? Modern facial recognition tech. Abstract paintings he does. Sculpture, she does sculpture too. These robots can do almost everything. These are done by robots AI artist. Now live art. Live art can only be existing with 5G. Right, 5G has a lot of data coming through 5G. These are the moving live art, AI artists, artists everywhere. AI artists, AI artists, AI artists, yeah, AI artists, AI artists, AI artists. Oh wow. Yeah, nice. AI artists, right. So now designer babies in China, December 30th, 2019. You can design babies. Designer babies came out, okay? Designer babies came out because of CRISPR-Cas9. This is the technology which is a genome editing. If you have an AIDS, you cut out your DNA of that genome and put them together so that you don't have to have a AIDS. You decide, or your parents decide, your child eyes big, small, nose big, small, height, height, tall or short, or skin color. You can change the skin color. Yeah, also male and female. Within a week, you can change your child as a male or female. This is a technology called CRISPR-Cas9. This came out, and this China quietly confirms birth of third gene-edited baby. This is a third gene-edited baby. This guy is a Chan Kui. With the CRISPR technology, he brought babies, twin. It became a controversy, okay? He was fined, he was confiscated, also fined 3 years, and the fine was something like 400 million won or something. Genome editing with the CRISPR-Cas. The Chinese doctor has made world first genetically modified babies, designer babies. They can never get AIDS. Okay, Chinese court on Monday sentenced the doctor who claimed to be behind the world's first gene-edited babies to 3 years in prison for illegal medical practice. And he's not sort of confined in his research lab in his university. Xinhua Press said in his university. That's because a lot of people trying to take him away. Like Americans wants to buy him, to bring him to the United States to work with him. So 3 million yuan was fined. Okay, he's in jail, but he's very famous, and after 3 years, he will be very, very expensive. He may become, perhaps later on, Nobel Prize winner. People are expecting. Chinese scientist, designer baby, He Jiankui. His name is He Jiankui. Okay, He Jiankui came out. So, very strange things came. About UBI, Universal Basic Income, carried out in many countries. We think that UBI will come to us, Universal Basic Income. We have done a research, quite a long research, 5-year research on this UBI, and we expect it to come 2030, but it came 10 years earlier because of the COVID-19. UBI. Andrew Yang, this is a Korean Korean ancestor. His parents are Korean. He's an American born, I think. Yang ran for the presidency and lost, but he insisted on this universal basic income. That's why he became famous. Result of a basic income experiment: small employment effect, better perceived economic security and mental well-being. This is Finland. Okay, after 2 years of basic income experiment, mental well-being is quite improved. Mental well-being is improved, and the sort of a budget, national budget of welfare and health and welfare went down drastically. People do not come to the offices, doctors' offices or hospitals because they feel security. Economic security is sort of confirmed because government gives you the basic income. That's all. UBI worked in other countries. Finland worked very well. Canada, Kenya, United States. It's been about 30-40 years. In Alaska, they carrying out UBI. Other countries, Spain, Netherlands, Switzerland. Switzerland rejected basic income plan 2016. Why? Because Switzerland, they wanted to sort of have how much? Something like 3,000 US dollars a month. That was basically too much. Basically, Finland was giving $700 or so. Canada, 1,000 something.